We are so delighted. I am extremely delighted to be at the Salvation Army Thika High School for the visually inconvenienced, to be able to present some music instruments that Eugenia Park, led by Ruth, and UBA Bank, led by Catherine, have been able to put together. That includes synthesizer keyboard, saxophone, and the recorders, which serve like flutes. This is a school with a rich musical culture, and I have been so sad to see that culture die in the years past. So we are here to revive that culture. I am a product of the music culture of this institution. I'm a product of the academic culture of this institution. So we are, I'm so sorry. No, let me do that.
We are not live.
I know. You'll edit all that out. I am so excited to be back to the Salvation Army Thika High School for the visually inconvenienced. Is that what you call it?
Visually impaired.
You use impaired.
Visually impaired.
Okay. All right. I'll use what you use. All right. I like the VI inconvenience. Okay. I am so delighted to be back to the Salvation Army Thika High School for the visually impaired to present musical instruments in order to revive the culture of music that has been dying. It's been sad to see that culture die because that's what made me a musician. That's what made me who I am today. And so I came in the company of Ruth from Eugenia Park and Catherine from UBA Bank so that we could put our efforts together, buy a keyboard, buy a saxophone, buy recorders, so that we can present them to the school to revive that music culture. We are also here to promote the culture of hard learning, good academic success. We are here to show that if you are visually impaired, you don't stop learning. You can go to the highest level of education and attain it. We are also here to showcase inclusiveness, because what UBA has done is, for example, convert some of the forms that you need to fill at the bank into Braille. And this is just a sample of that. Now, if UBA Bank can do this for persons living with visual disability, I'm challenging also other banks and institutions to include people with visual inconvenience in their services. I'm challenging the government to make documents accessible in Braille. I'm also challenging the government to ensure that sign language is not just on television stations like Citizen Television and KTN and NTV and KBC. We want sign language in matatus. We want sign language in hotels. We want, buildings to be accessible to persons with physical disability. Don't put your office on 4th floor if you are serving everybody. Bring it to the ground level and ensure that they are around. So we are here to promote inclusiveness. We are also here to ensure that the government knows that persons living with visual inconvenience are not just for music and speaking well. We are here for ICT, we are here for cookery and cuisine, we are here for law and education courses. We are here even for counseling courses and other programs that are scientific in nature. So we are here to say Thika High School for the Blind can be a model school. It can actually serve Africa, not just Kenya. And we want to challenge the government to ensure there is sufficient capitation that comes on time. Mambo ya assign 22,000 to schools and then High School for the Blind gets 3,000 is discrimination. We want institutions of PWDs funded on time, because some of the special programs cannot be, done any other way than through proper funding. We also want to ensure that we don't just receive refuse. We want textbooks. We want computers in these schools so that persons living with disability can also experience full education opportunities. If I can succeed in education all the way to be able to get a PhD, then anybody living with disability can get there. And we want schools and institutions to open up their gates, open up their classrooms for persons living with disability.
Daktari,